guys, it is Wiz Getting to Biz, aka Sam Wiz, and today we're reacting to Reality Resort episode 3, and I'm really hyped because it's been a while since the last episode released, and if you guys have any recommendations or like ideas of shows to watch and react to, that'd be great, and leave them in the comments down below, and we're gonna get straight into the reaction.
On Reality Resort, fraternity president Brad quickly orchestrated a blindside nomination.
I think Brad right now is my favorite character just from his strategic moves.
To go home. Despite some pushback from his team, the block battle confirmed Brad's intuition regarding the career minor leaguer as Topaz defeated Seth, resulting
I like Topaz too, actually.
in eviction and the season's first casualty.
Yeah, Seth being the first boot was insane because I thought he was gonna make it far.
How this game works, but with another immunity competition around the corner, tensions are set to rise. Who will crack under pressure? And who will piece together a win? Stay tuned for a new.
I don't know who's gonna win this season yet. I'm not sure.
Reality Resort.
I doubt that Brad wins though. I also know the animation changed, which I'm fine with. I looked at the new animation through the trailer, and I think it looks pretty good actually. So I'm not too mad about it. It looks more like realistic and like flowy, and I'm fine with that.
Well, look who's strutting their stuff at the top of our team. Being able to view this legacy leaderboard will prove very helpful. I'm itching to see if anyone's gonna twist themselves into a pretzel trying to adapt their strategy based on who's at the top. Guess I'll just have to find out for myself.
What is that? A fake idol?
Knowing you're safe from nomination is such a relief.
Wait, he found an idol and they didn't show us? I hate when they do that in Survivor and in Total Drama, but it's fine, I guess. You know what, actually, I really hate that they did that. I wish they showed us him finding the idol. Unless they didn't, I just completely missed it. Like, I want to see that. Whatever. I mean, maybe they just didn't want to animate it. Oh, she's jealous or sad.
I'm not usually keen on deciphering when a student is crushing on another, but my fascination with books has lent itself nicely to reading faces, too.
Oh, I'm more so worried that the other team is gelling so well together already. I don't know if I have many people to relate to on ours.
You don't have to make any excuses with me. I've got no one to tell.
He's gonna tell someone, isn't he?
Thanks. I guess
I don't trust him.
One thing here already is that I'm not very good at lying.
An honorable trait. One that as a teacher I appreciate. You're quite the worrywart, aren't you?
Hard not to be. I thought that maybe this game would be a fun distraction from my studies, but I'm starting to realize that might have been a slight miscalculation.
I too deal with my fair share of stress. When it comes to my students, I often advise them to take breaks, breathe deeply, and find a support buddy. A soul to share their burdens with, if you may.
I can do that. Thank you, Mr. Wong.
Oh, no, please, just call me Charles. We're not in a classroom. I was rather hesitant to step outside my comfort zone here.
High school history
not
teacher.
Want to throw myself into these types
That
of
makes sense.
situations.
He was talking about being a teacher. I was just like, okay.
I never would have signed up for this. Keeping an eye on Sarah seems like a prudent move. Can't let my pupils struggle without lending a helping hand, right?
Charles really reminds me of one of my favorite professors back home. I've always clicked with a bunch
Accounting
of my teachers.
major.
So it's such a relief to find that same connection here.
The animation is pretty good, though.
Bunch of lunatics. Let's go down the list, shall we? Tino, total meathead. Finn, total softy.
Okay.
Topaz, total
Don't be
braggart.
too loud about it, because they might hear you and vote you out.
Everyone here
I like
is
you for being real, though.
annoying. But if I'm gonna make it far in this game, it's gonna come down to which clown I can corral the best. I'll treat this like how I treat my job. I won't go home without this money.
Would you quit it?
You literally started it, dweeb.
I'm not sure if those two are going to be a couple or not, but, like, I could see it. I could see it's like a Mike and, like, Zoe type relationship. I see. Who knows?
Oh, look at you two. How cute. Acting just like my kids back home.
Your crotch goblin wishes.
You know, when my children fight, it's usually just their way of saying, I love you.
Considering I've known this dork for 5 days, there's not a single chance.
Oh, sweetie, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean, maybe you two have more in common than you realize. Besides, is this really the vibe you want to give off? The others might think you're not taking this whole game seriously.
Publicly
She's right.
butting heads with Drew might not actually be such a bad move. If they think I'm gunning for him, they might just keep me around a bit longer. I'm all about maximizing
That's
my time
true.
here.
You want to keep the players who are, like, causing problems in the game, so, like, you have, like, a shield in front of you. So she could be used as, like, a shield. I don't know. I think that's
So,
smart of her, actually.
Let's roll with it.
Why so mute, Drew?
Sorry, I don't talk to boomers.
Oh, this one clearly
What the
has trust
heck?
issues. I'll leave you two be. Watching those two, I can't help but think of my own kids. They've got the same energy as Danielle and Matthew. Miss you both. Mama's gonna bring home the win for ya.
I doubt Monaco wins this.
Are you enjoying Reality Resort? Do you want to
I
see
don't know
more?
how long the
Then
episode's
make
gonna be.
sure to check
I'm
out
assuming
our
like a half
Patreon
hour,
to
but I'm
help
not
the
sure.
series grow. Your support will help us maintain a consistent release schedule, and in return, you'll receive
Yeah, thanks to the
awesome
Patreons for
perks
keeping the
like
show alive,
exclusive
because it's pretty
bonus
good.
content and early releases. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, back to this episode of Reality Resort.
Welcome to your second immunity competition. I'm sure you're all
I'm not sure if
curious
there's an
as to what
elimination
the
this
next theme is. Since some of you
episode,
look
but I think they
perplexed,
should be because it's
confused,
gonna take forever
bewildered.
to get through one season.
Puzzles. The theme is puzzles.
I was getting there.
What's wrong with
If
puzzles?
I could revoke the points I gave you yesterday for interrupting me.
But yeah, I'm not sure if there is an elimination or not, but I think there should be, because if not, it's gonna take a very long time to do one season.
I would.
Puzzles! I love puzzles.
Yes, that's this block's theme. We started you off easy with a relaxed vacation vibe, but it's time to get a little more stimulating. Before we start, though, a little reminder. When there's an uneven number of players, one person from the larger team must sit out.
I will be sitting out if I was one of them.
Volunteer.
Literally.
I could totally use a break.
Literally, I'm gonna do a Sandra and sit out.
Exactly? It hasn't even been 5 days.
Great! Thanks, Annalise.
Okay, it really doesn't matter.
Just
It's not
so
that
you
deep who sits out or
Sitting
not.
out also
It's not like
means
Annalise is
losing
gonna be a big
couple
help
of
anyways
points.
with puzzles.
How's that for selflessness? Now, as for your challenge, your team's planes were en route to drop off some supplies for you, but they've mysteriously crash-landed right here in our backyard. As a result, pieces of the planes have scattered all over. So, your task is simple. Collect all 15 pieces and reassemble your planes. The team to hit their buzzer in the quickest time wins not only immunity, but also the supplies the planes were carrying. Are you ready to put the pieces together and soar
I
to
feel like the animation
victory?
quality is still pretty good,
Because crash landing
if not
starts
better. Like,
now.
I was expecting some trashy animation this time.
Alright, team. There's 7 of us, which means we all need to grab at least 2 pieces. Unless anyone else wants to volunteer, I can be responsible for a third one.
Sounds like a solid game plan. I'm on board with that.
Are you sure you want to carry that load, Topaz? Your leg must still be stinging from yesterday. I'll step up to the plate. Put me in, coach.
Oh, sure. Use the baseball pun after the baseball player leaves.
My leg is fine, but dealing with it longer than you'd think. But if you're aiming
Okay, VJ, you're being a little shady there, but I'll let it slide. I think they will too.
All right. Last round taught me a valuable lesson. Being a team player is advantageous. So, I'm gonna whip out my charm and butter up these folks like the batch of warm croissants I get for my Friday classes. Worst case scenario, I crash and burn. But hey, I can use this nifty idle thingy for immunity instead.
Okay, but you only have that for one round. It's like you have to use the act the whole entire game because you only have one idol for that like one round. If you're being annoying still and being rude, they're gonna vote you out as soon as you don't have the idol.
Challenge. Okay, we won't be able to cheese this by finding the border pieces first, so we need a sound strategy.
With Topaz and Tino, the emus are gonna have a physical advantage over us. So I say we just start collecting as many.
Do they not
pieces
realize
as we
Topaz can like barely walk sometimes? Like I guess I get that she's a track coach, but like she doesn't have that much of a physical advantage.
Oh, reckon I'm alright. It's just that puzzles were me and my ex-fiance's thing. Still stings a bit, you know?
Oh,
Those
I'm
two are gonna be a
sorry.
couple.
I'm sure it's been really difficult. But you've got to channel your inner Goku and go Super Saiyan. Turn this pain into power and break through. So come on, we need you today.
Yep, they're being a
Let's put this
couple.
puzzle together.
College Jester was real nice. Bless her heart. Even if I didn't quite understand that analogy. Fact is, I've been scatterbrained as a hen in a fox den these last few months. How does someone go and toss away 4 years like it's nothing?
Splendid. Only 10 more to go.
Whoa, we got ourselves a mathematician over here. Maybe you should change the subject you teach, Mr. History Buff.
That would fulfill the correct stereotype, wouldn't it?
Okay, Charles has a sense of humor, huh? Love that.
Are those two gonna be a couple? I heard that these two are gonna be a couple, but I know that Charles I think is married, so I think that'll be a very sticky situation if they do that trope. But I wouldn't be surprised. They need some drama, so that
College
probably will
queen.
happen.
Love to see that work ethic shine through.
Aw, thanks, VJ.
Your aura is just fascinating.
Aura?
I would love the opportunity to read you later. Say yes, or that might just alter your destiny.
Sure thing, but let's stick to solving the actual puzzle at hand, shall we? We'll leave this.
She's gonna read him and be like, oh, you're evil, evil aura, and all this
Intuition
stuff.
is my compass in this game, and it's pointing straight at VJ as trouble on the horizon. I worry about him.
You should.
This one's
You
for
should.
you, Annalise.
I like Olive too as well. I'm rooting for her.
Team go. I've heard a pig in a slaughterhouse sound more excited than that.
Oh my gosh, that poor pig.
Not the point.
Yes, yes, yes! Way to go, Finny boy! I knew Kylie would get you to focus. Patricia who?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trisha, who?
Now, why would you say that?
Okay, now, Tino, BJ.
I want the, I don't know the names, but I want the green team with the green puzzles to
Help but
win.
notice your demeanor earlier. How you holding up after last night's eviction, big guy?
I'm a bit bummed about Seth leaving, but that's the game, right? Just wish he was more coachable. Saw a lot of potential in him.
Seems like your heart is just as big as those muscles.
That piece is upside down. Orient it this way.
Controlled flight makes no sense. I'd never get on one of these metal birds. Birds are just government drones, you know.
Totally. And the moon landing was staged. I heard they used puppets.
Ha! Funny. It was actually just videotaped at a film studio.
I don't know
You
if they're
should
gonna be a
really
couple or not,
brush
because they
up
keep
on your
hinting at
facts.
sibling dynamics and then couple
My bad.
dynamics.
I forgot that you were delusional.
Rad Mark, man. Time to bring these homies all together again. Kylie, you're a self-proclaimed puzzle wizard, right? Show us how it's done.
Well, I'm actually a mage in world. Oh, never mind. So here's what we'll do. Everybody pick up a piece.
Okay, but this is a lot of pressure to be the leader, Kylie, because if you mess up the puzzle, like, you're probably gonna get voted out. So I would be careful being the
someone
leader in
else's.
this.
If it doesn't connect, drop it and try another one.
That's my girl. Great game plan. Okay, let's do it, team.
I feel like Drew would be better at puzzles, but you know,
I was
whatever.
so ecstatic to see that my useless skills were coming in handy in this game already. See that, Mom? Dad, your girl is going places after all.
Alright, team, keep pushing. We've only got 5 more pieces to fit into place. Let's dig deep and crush this.
Tina would make a great ally. Plus, he'd probably be targeted over me, since an even bigger threat. A win-win.
Ah, we only need one more. Who has the last piece?
Finn, over here!
Okay, why is he just sitting over there? He needs to lock in and put the puzzle over there.
Yo, Earth the Cowboy!
He's gonna get voted out if he keeps doing this.
Ooh, rough timing. Congratulations, Exotic Emus.
And Green win. I wanted Green to win anyways. I think they're the better team.
Competition. Tropical Toucans, you'll be getting your first taste of uncertainty tomorrow when 2 of you are nominated.
I think Finn's gone, or Annalise. I don't know who else
I'm
could
so
be.
sorry. I totally messed that up for us.
Yes, you did. Emus, for winning this competition,
Maybe
you'll
Finn
get
should
to
have just
open
sat
your
out
supply
instead.
crate, which will be in the winner's wing. Now, go enjoy the rest of your day. Or stress out, if you're a toucan.
I must admit, I surprised even myself with my contribution in that challenge. It felt rather gratifying. Akin to
Well, you're a
completing my
teacher, you should,
morning
like, know
crosswords,
this, maybe.
albeit with a touch of physical exertion.
I really thought we had this one too. I just wish Cheryl didn't remind Finn of Patricia when we were on a good pace. Poor guy. I hope we'll be okay.
Okay,
for
but that's
this
not really
round.
Cheryl. Well, it is
wanna
kind of her
lose
fault, but
Finn
it's also
this
kind of
early.
Finn's fault.
Fate has us going in the right direction once more. Well, it's great we won. VJ's aura is unsettling. I see what kind of game he's playing, and he knows it. I welcome your spirit for guidance, grandmother.
Well, wasn't exactly hoping to whip out my playbook this early, but seems like I'll be playing my cards sooner than expected. Guess that nerd was right. This game does move fast.
What's this? It looks like a hint to a Legacy Idol location?
Now, why
In
would
the
you
pursuit
tell
of
everybody
improved team
that?
Chemistry, I suggest we all disregard this note. Agreed.
I concur.
That's fair. We gelled real well today.
Why would Sarah
That's
tell
not a bad
everyone about
idea
it?
for so early on in the game.
Meh. I don't foresee myself needing those dolls.
And VJ already
anyway.
found the idol, so it doesn't even matter.
Cool. Appreciate all your support. Now, what kind of snacks do we get?
Ooh.
What?
That's smart.
Need that. I do not trust a single member of my team, especially after being nominated day 2. I plan to survive at any and all costs.
How did no one see that, though? She literally just put it in her pocket.
You reckon I'm gonna be nominated?
Admittedly, I haven't talked to the team much since the competition ended. But in the spirit of transparency, I wouldn't be surprised if you were mentioned. It's alright though, my guy. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Aw, fiddlesticks. I guess I wasn't totally prepared for this game. Still don't think I am.
Well, you've got my word that I'll help you, bro. I was actually gonna
I
go
wouldn't
join
trust Brad.
Annalise, Drew, and Isadora by the pool. Come hang with us if you think you need to make your case.
Hey, stay put. Let's talk.
What is Marcus gonna do, though?
Marcus, you scared me. What do you want to talk about?
Let's cut to the chase. Your little alliance with the Ginger Pop and Puzzle Master? I know about it.
You found out about that already? Man, ain't nothing going right for me.
Quit the self-pity act. Listen, my intentions are not to reveal it yet. You seem like a decent, if not slightly emasculated fella. Besides, I'm well aware it wasn't your idea.
Painfully accurate insult aside, what's your angle?
It's no secret you're at risk for nomination. But if you
I don't get
expose
Marcus'
this little
strategy
alliance,
here right now. What is he
you
trying to
might
do?
just save yourself.
Huh? And why would I do that to the girls? They've been nothing but sweet.
Simple. Because if you don't, I will. And then you'll lose all leverage over the situation. Back to me within the hour.
He saw that. That was not slick. That was not slick.
Cowboys, am I right?
Did he see the idol?
Let me be clear. I don't necessarily want to work with this guy. He just seems more susceptible to manipulation, given his emotional state.
Okay, but you just like
Plus,
he's not
it
gonna.
ruins an already established.
He's not gonna like be with you the whole game though. He doesn't trust you. He doesn't. He probably doesn't like what you just did to him. Like he's not gonna be willing to work with you the whole game. I think that was a dumb strategy, but you know maybe it works for him for a little bit.
Relationship, which benefits my standing. He better comply, or he'll be sorry.
Hey, there you are. We were all gonna go swimming and talk about nominees. You gonna come with?
I'll be out there soon. Still gotta change.
Welcome to your second nomination ceremony. This time, it'll be 2 cans finding themselves on the block. See what I did there? Ooh, tough crowd today. That must mean things are heating up. Me likey. Tropical Toucans, since you lost this immunity competition, you will be nominating first.
I think Finn's going home? I don't really know.
I know this feeling. Tension is in the air. Didn't take long for the pot to start boiling. Without further ado, let's find out who's been selected. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Toucans nomination. Who happens to be? Cheryl.
Really?
As for the emus, they nominated Kylie. With that, the nomination ceremony.
Finn didn't even
is
get one
complete.
vote?
Cheryl, Kylie, you two are in jeopardy of being evicted. As stated,
I don't really care about those two, so I'm fine with it.
battle will be displayed once I leave. Which I feel like I need to, as there are some serious eye darts being thrown around. Woo! I'll see you all tomorrow.
How could you do this to us? Did I come on?
Why are you crying? It's not that deep, girl.
I just really wanted to prove to my parents that I have what it takes to do this. When I
Then
win
win.
this block battle, I'm coming for those legacy idols.
The nerve of this guy. Ugh, I can tell why he was dumped. Who does that? Way to take advantage of someone who genuinely cared about you. Gosh. Now my plan to build multiple alliances is falling apart. I hate that it's between me and Kylie, but I've never been the one to throw in the towel that easily. You better watch out, Finn.
I ain't proud of that one, but Marcus had me cornered. This game's way tougher than I thought. Hurting one girl to get over another ain't sitting right with me, but no turning back now.
What can I say? I'm no slouch at my job. Usually, I've been resolving conflicts, but here...
I don't hate Marcus, but I don't think his
stir the
strategy is
pot.
going to work with Finn.
I need to direct my energy into this game so I can put my life back together outside of it.
Cheryl and Kylie, two friends bound by an alliance, are set to square off. What exactly happened to cause these nominations? We'll rewind the tape and show you what went down moments before the nomination ceremony on the next episode.
Okay, so that's the episode. So that was the episode. I think it was pretty good. I think they shortened it a little bit. I'm not sure if the episodes were like 20. How long was this episode? Yeah, I thought they were longer, but you know, that was the episode. I thought it was pretty good. I like the little like thing where the alliance people have to go against each other now, because I didn't really care about those two, so get one of them out, I'm fine with it. I'm glad Green Team won, because I actually like Green Team, and yeah, right now I'm rooting for Olive, VJ, and Brad. Those are my top 3 contestants right now. And yeah, pretty good episode, and pretty good animation. I think it was good. And that's it. See you guys in the next one. And don't forget to leave recommendations for stuff to react to. And yeah, bye.
For watching, don't forget to sub and check out my TikTok, SamWiz.